and then afterwards as memory through the mind door. For example, when you dream that you see something, it's not the actual seeing, right? It's just the memory of that scene. Yeah. But actually, the reality that appears through each separate doorway, as it appears, in daily life, the seeing now, the hearing now, seems to be at the same moment. Actually, they're really different doorways. The ear can never really see visible objects, right? The eyes can never really, experience sound or hardness. It's a different doorway entirely. They're separate ones, different ones. And what she says is to know exactly what is arising now through each separate doorway. To really realize the characteristic of the scene, the characteristic of the object being seen, right? And the object of that's being heard through the ear, entirely different worlds. And they cannot be interchangeable, not at all. You can't experience light through touch, right? So, but the reality are really different. Different sensations, different realities, And where's the you? When this is really appearing, is there a you experiencing thinking? Unless you're thinking, of course, there's a me. But the study of realities as they really arise to be experienced, Afterwards, people might say, "Oh, haven't you experienced light?" Or you can think about it. But the actual clarity of this present moment, can never really be repeated in memory. So this is the most important way, to study one by one the different objects that are appearing clearly right at that moment. This is really how you develop understanding or panya about the different realities that really contains no you. Is that as it is? Mm-hmm.
So now everyone can answer what's the object which is seen or what is seen, right? Or not yet? Because it's not the word, it's a reality. Even we use many words, it doesn't mean that we really understand that. For example, if we use the word light, what is it? Please close your eyes. Is there seeing?
It's like a memory. It's like a memory that...
No, the question is there seeing?
Yes, I think so. Yes.
Yes and no? Okay, please explain.
Well, you can see the the remains of the light.
Yes.
It's still on the eyeball, In other words, you can see something.
Is that not
Colours.
thinking?
Pardon?
Is that not thinking? Or is that the way to explain it?
Well, it's something you are seeing.
The truth is the truth. Open one's eyes, that is seeing. Close one's eyes, that is seeing different objects. But seeing arises. You cannot say that there is no seeing at all, right? But not as many colors as when one opens one's eye, right? But there must be seeing when it sees. Because seeing is not you, it's not anyone. It sees. It has a reason already and pass away as soon as it has a reason. But we cannot say that there is no seeing even when one closes one's eyes. There is, but the object is different. The truth is the truth. And how can there be seeing when one closes one's eyes? See?
Sorry, just for clarification then, if a person is blind, is there still seeing?
It's not like that when one does not see and one said, you see. Or when one does not see, we see that you see. Or when one sees that one would say that you do not see. It's only what is real, what is there at that very moment. No matter one is lying down or sitting or standing, it's the seeing. When seeing arises, it sees, no matter in what position. It's beyond thinking because it has conditioned, arising and falling away instantly, unknowingly all the time. But seeing is seeing, you cannot change it to thinking or hearing. Seeing sees, whenever it arises, it sees. So both are right, it depends on whether there is seeing or not at that very moment. And how can there be seeing when one closes one's eyes? Pardon?
You see with your inner mind or chitta? No?
We don't talk about that. We just talk about close your eyes and is there any seeing or not?
Response and something that, the remnants of the thoughts that you have seen, that has been seen, it's there in the eyes.
That's
so when
thinking.
you close,
That's thinking.
Shall we close the door and turn off the light and see whether there is seeing or not? See, even we don't do that, we can imagine because we have been in darkness many times, so we can know whether even there is no light at all, and when one opens one's eyes in darkness, is there seeing? Would you like to try today at night?
So if I understood what you just said, if seeing arises, there is seeing.
Because it can see even darkness. So seeing is seeing, no matter what the object is.
It hits me that most of the time when I close my eyes, even in light, in dark room, I always see or feel my body, my sitting position or whatever. I don't see darkness or lightness or anything, but just my position, sitting, my position.
So at
Is it a problem?
that moment it's thinking, not seeing, nothing to do with seeing at all. Because seeing depends on the eye base as a condition for seeing to arise.
So, as you said, can a blind man have seeing? Can a blind man have seeing?
I know that everyone can answer that. Please.
Because, as I said, if your eyes are closed, you can still see light through the eyelids, which produces colors. So you're seeing something. But can a blind man see that? That's a very difficult question.
What is a condition for seeing to arise?
Well, you need the object that is seen and the thing that sees that.
Not only that, the
The mind, the conscience.
more, one more.
Subconscious, conscious. The subconscious, the mind, the conscious. Mental perception.
please repeat again the factors of seeing or conditions for seeing.
The object,
Yes.
the person who sees the object, this is the two, and the third is the mind. How you interpret what you see. This is the
When one is blind, what's meant by being blind?
being blind. He cannot see
Yes.
the objects
Yeah.
in the present moment. What we see.
And
Yeah, I think that's right. That's true. isn't it?
say it again. ยัง
ยังค่ะ
ยังไม่ครบอ่ะ What's the difference between the blind and one who is not blind?
In the physical world, we say the retina is not working. Okay, so we cannot differentiate between the colors and the darkness and everything. Therefore, that's why the cornea is blinded. So that is what the physical condition. In the mental, I don't know. You are that child. You should tell us.
If we don't use any medical term or any other word at all, there must be a special rupa that can contact or the visible object can impinge on it. For example, without the special rupa which can contact with the voice, can there be any condition for hearing to hear the voice? From head to toe, there are different rupas, right? With space in between each tiniest particle of it.